Hi, I'm Akila. My project partners are Rishabh, Anusha, and Sugosh, and together we created the Smart Video Library application. This is a platform for users to take real-time notes on the transcripts in order to better understand the content of their videos. So first want to access our site. You'll go to our login page where you can log in through Facebook. And then you'll be redirected to our homepage where we have thumbnails of all the possible videos you can select. And if you want to take notes on a video that isn't in this library, you can also upload. And then we can upload it.
Yeah, so when we proceed with the upload, what's happening in the backend is that we are actually integrating and interacting with the S3 put API, upload API, which will upload this video to an S3 bucket. And the put event on the bucket will get triggered, because of which a Lambda function will be triggered, and that will start an AWS transcription job. And since the transcription job could take a while, we actually do it asynchronously. So we don't wait for the transcription job to finish. Rather, we push the job metadata to an SQS queue. And there is another function which is set up on CloudWatch event. So it's repeatedly triggered at an interval of 1 minute, and that will keep polling the SQS queue for the job metadata information, and then use that to check with AWS Transcribe whether the transcription job finished or not. So once the job completes, the function would basically use the transcript to segregate the entire video into sentences based on punctuation marks, and save those sentences along with the timestamps in the Elasticsearch index. At the same time, it is also making use of the transcript to create a word cloud of the words that are there in the transcript, so that that can be later used by the user. And that word cloud is saved as an image in the S3 bucket. So meanwhile, this is what was happening in the backend, and meanwhile we'll show you what other features we have in our application.
So if the user wants to go take notes on the Google file system paper, they can just click on the thumbnail and then they'll be taken here. And if he had already taken notes prior, they'll be displayed in this table over here. So once the user is page where they can view the video, they also can take notes on it. So here we already have some notes that user took. And click here, and then we're navigated in the video to that particular timestamp. And then let's say I want to go here and take a new note. I can just say
particular cluster for each file. I
can do cluster example and then save the note here. And once it's saved, it'll display. And so what's happening here is that we have a relational database that stores the user ID, a note ID, particular note, and the video it's associated with. And when the page is loaded, we retrieve all the particular note IDs and user IDs associated with this video, as well with the timestamp and the actual note text. And if I want to delete this note, I can just click this, and then the note will also be removed from the relational database. We can also do some searching. So if I search Google, the search results are populated here. And if I want to do a new search such as cluster, they'll be updated.
Regarding the backend of the search, we have made a design choice of going with Elasticsearch for two main reasons. It is has out-of-the-box capability for natural language searches, and secondly, it is extremely scalable for the width of the transcripts we'll be getting. And for the data preparation, we have made the sentences into Elasticsearch, and while indexing, we have removed the stop words. And while searching, we have also enabled the fuzzy searches so that the user can do natural language based searches.
There's also a word cloud that the user can click on that's generated from the transcript of the video, and it gives the user the most commonly occurring words so that they have a better sense of what the video is about. So with this word cloud, the user can also search by certain phrases here that occur in the transcript. And then we can go back to the video library. And we can see that the video that we just uploaded, Hadoop in 5 minutes, is also here. And now I'm done with the Smart Video Library, so I'm going to log out. And I'm taking back to the login page. This is a brief overview of our Smart Video Library application.